Hi there, and welcome to our mindful movement session. It's just a 30-minute session, predominantly focusing on our breathing and moving with the breath. So really calming, really relaxing. We're going to stay standing for the whole session, the same with all the mindful movements. So really accessible. You can even do a lot of the moves sat down. So if standing for a period of time is a bit difficult for you for whatever reason, just grab a chair, and as long as it's a chair where you can kind of sit relatively upright, and then we can do the moves sat down as well. So completely up to yourself. There's no right or wrong with these moves. It's just moving in time with your breath, finding your flow. So really kind of relax into it, and don't worry if your breath isn't matching my breath, because we all breathe very differently. So just trying to keep it slow and steady, and yeah, calming, relaxing, but energizing at the same time. We will be doing some gentle mobility just into the joints and some stretches. So yeah, enjoy. So we just want to start with our feet hip distance apart, just a soft bend in the knees. Just kind of rolling the shoulders back and down. And just lengthening the tailbone just slightly down towards the floor, so we're not kind of putting any pressure on the lower back there. Just closing down the eyes to begin with, softening the face. Maybe just taking a little neck stretch just from side to side. Maybe circling your chin down to your chest, just stretching out or easing out any tension around the neck. And then into the shoulders, just rolling the shoulders up and down. And then just letting them melt down and back. Okay, we'll start with our tapping. So just taking your fingers and just tapping all over your head, around your face, so your forehead, around your eyes, your cheeks, maybe into the back of the neck, and then round your collarbone. And then we can take the whole hand and let's go all the way down one arm, and then up the underside of that arm, down the other arm, and back up. Down around your belly, so we want to go anti-clockwise around our belly. And up and down your sides. And then around, and then you can just use your fists maybe on your back, just up and down either side of your spine. And then into the glutes, around the hips. Let's go down the back of our legs, around the feet, up the inside of our legs, down the outside of our legs, and then up the front. Good, and just letting the hands drop down by your side, feeling the body kind of tingling maybe, nice and energized. Okay, stepping forward with our right foot, just placing both hands on our knee as we inhale, scooping up, and exhaling, bringing the hands back down and round. Inhaling up, exhaling down, finding this nice gentle rocking motion forwards and backwards. We'll do each move maybe 4 to 6 times, so you can kind of get into the rhythm of it. And just trying to slow the breathing right down with the movement. Okay, swapping over to the other leg, so just stepping forward with your left foot when you're ready, and same again on this side. Inhaling to come up, exhaling down. Maybe just taking one more. And then bringing your feet back to hip distance apart. Keeping that soft bend in the knees, so nice and relaxed. Bringing your hands just in front of your belly button area. This is like our center point. This next one is called Turn and Gaze at the Moon. So as we inhale, we're just going to turn to one side, reach that hand kind of up and away from us. And then as we exhale, back to center. So inhale, turn and reach behind you, just following your hand with your gaze. And exhaling back to our center point. Just gently twisting through the spine, working into the shoulders a little bit. Keeping our feet nice and grounded. Inhaling to reach back and up. A nice slow exhale to bring it back to center. Don't worry if you have to take some extra breaths, that's fine. Just trying to keep it slow and steady. Maybe taking one more each side. And then back to our center point. Okay, this next one is called Pushing Waves. Let's step slightly forward with our right foot. And as we inhale, we're going to push out, and exhale, come back. Again, finding a nice little gentle rocking motion with your legs, bending into the knees a little. Inhaling to push out. And exhaling back to center. And when you're ready, just swapping to the other side. So stepping forward with your left foot, rocking back on your right. Inhaling to push out, exhaling back. And if you can slow the movement down at all with your breath, then please do so. The slower, the better. Okay. When you're ready, coming back to your center point, bringing our feet back to hip distance apart, little soft bend in the knees. Coming into our 5 elemental breathing. So as we inhale, bringing the hands up and around, up to the sky, and then exhaling, bringing them down your center line. Inhaling to bring them up to your chest, and exhaling back down. Inhaling, sweeping up, exhaling, coming down. Inhaling up to the chest, exhaling down. Inhaling, this is our fire element. Exhaling down through air. Inhaling, scooping the earth up through the wood, and exhaling down through water. And feel free to kind of bend a little bit into your knees as you kind of move up and down with your breathing. So maybe bending as you come down and then straightening as you lift up. So your whole body is moving with your breath. Inhaling through fire, exhaling through air. scooping the earth, inhaling through wood, exhaling through water. We'll do a couple more of those just in your own time. Good. When we're ready, just meeting back in our central position. Okay, this time we're going to stretch the arms out in front of us, then bring them out to the side, really opening up the chest, maybe looking up to the sky, and then closing our arms around us, kind of giving ourselves a hug. So we inhale as we open and stretch, and exhale as we close and hug. Inhaling and exhaling, and trying to alternate which arm you bring round on top each time you fold your arms in. Inhaling to stretch out and open up the chest. And exhaling, closing in. Taking one more round. And then letting your arms come down by your side. Okay, coming into our side stretches. So inhaling and bringing one arm up. Exhaling into your side stretch. Inhaling back up to center, and maybe leave your head hanging down to the side. Exhale all the way down, and then the weight of that arm will bring your head back to upright, other side. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling back up, and exhaling down, and feeling that nice stretch all down the side of your neck as the weight of that arm brings you up. And don't worry too much about coming into your full side stretch here. We just want to find a little bit of space in the side body. So just finding a nice gentle flowing motion rather than really pushing to your full stretch. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling, stretch. Inhaling back up and exhaling down. And maybe just taking one more each side, or just evening up your sides. And then we'll meet back in the middle. Good, okay. This next one, curl and bounce. So we're going to tuck the chin down to the chest. Slowly curl all the way down, let our arms hang in front of us, bend into the knees, and just let the knuckles kind of bounce off the ground, and then we'll slowly bring ourselves back up again. With the head, the last to come upright. So tucking the chin down to the chest, curving down into the spine, letting the arms hang heavy, bending into the knees, bouncing off the floor, and then slowly, slowly bringing ourselves back to upright. So just trying to keep our breath steady here. If you do want to try and follow the breath with the movement, we inhale once we're upright, And then exhale all the way down. Nice slow exhale all the way down. And then we inhale on the way up. Exhale when we get to the top. Nice big inhale. And exhale to curl down. But of course, if you need to take some extra breaths, please do so. It is quite a long breath, this one. So as long as you're breathing steadily, that's all that matters. Okay, we'll just take one more. And then meeting up at our center point. Okay, let's just take some gentle flowing twist, just letting our arms kind of swing round. Keeping grounded through your feet, so watching your feet aren't lifting off the floor, so just using our hips, our spine. Good. Okay, bringing ourselves back to center. This next one, twist and align. So we're going to twist round to the left. We're going to run that hand all the way down the outside of that left leg, bend into the knees. Bringing our hands round to center, and we're going to bring ourselves all the way up. So feel like a ball's inflating underneath you. So you keep a nice curve all the way up to standing, reach up to the sky, bringing our hands down our center line. This time we're coming down, keeping our legs straight. So don't worry about how far you can come down. And then this time bringing ourselves up with our arms straight. So using that core to bring yourself up. And then bringing your arms back down to center. Other side, twisting over to the left. Running our hand down the outside of that leg, bending into the knees. Bringing our hands to center, then inflating like a balloon all the way up, straightening the legs, reaching up to the sky. Bringing our hands down through center, hinging from the hips, straightening the legs so we get a bit of a hamstring stretch. And then straightening out the arms. Feel like someone's pulling your arms away from you. So you're really using your core to bring yourself up. And then hands come back down to center. So twisting to the left. Sliding your right hand down your left leg. Coming round to center. Inflating all the way up to the sky. And then coming all the way back down. Straightening the legs. Straightening the arms. And then really reaching up to the sky, back to center. Inhale as we twist, and exhale to slide down. Inhale all the way up, inflating up. And then exhaling all the way down again. Straight legs. Inhaling, straight arms, using that core, and exhaling back to center. Inhale to twist. Exhale to slide down and round. Inhale to inflate up. And exhale all the way down, stretching out the backs of the legs. Inhaling up. Using that core, using your arms, your shoulders to bring yourself up. Exhaling down. Inhale to twist. Exhale, slide down and round. Inhaling, inflating like a balloon. And exhaling, coming down, straightening the legs, straightening the arms, lifting up. And back to center. Twisting, sliding, turning and inflating all the way up. Back down our center line, firming up those legs, and really reaching with those arms, whole body strength to bring yourself up. Okay, we'll do one more each side, or just even up your sides if we're not in sync, and then we'll meet back in our center point. Always inhaling to come up and then exhaling to come down, or inhaling to kind of open, exhaling to close. And we'll all meet in our center point. Just hands resting in front of the belly button area. Again, a little soft bend in the knees, lengthening your tailbone down towards the floor. So you're finding a nice length in the spine and rolling the shoulders back and down. Okay, we'll just finish on a little breathing exercise called 5-directional breathing. So as we inhale, we're going to bring the hands up to the chest, and then exhale, float them down. Do this a few times. Inhale up, exhale down. And again, you can kind of bend into your knees and then straighten up as you come up, if that works for you. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, this time we're going to inhale up, exhale as we push forward. Inhale back to our chest and exhale down. Inhale up to the chest, exhale, push forward. Inhale back, exhale down. You can always close your eyes for this part if you like. The next one, we're going to inhale up to the chest, exhale as we push up, inhale back to the chest, and exhale down. Inhale to the chest, exhale, push up to the sky, inhale back to the chest, and exhale down. Again, trying to slow the breathing right down here. Really calming the mind, calming the body. Okay, the next one, we're going to inhale to the chest, and this time exhale, push out to the sides. Inhale back to the chest, and exhale down. Inhale to the chest, exhale, push out. Inhale back, exhale down. And the next round we'll inhale up to the chest. Exhale as we push our hands back and behind us. Inhale back up to the chest. Exhale down. So inhale to the chest. Exhale, push down and back. Inhale and exhale down. Just taking a couple more of these. And then we'll finish just coming back into the first movement. So inhaling up to the chest, exhaling down. Just really slowing it right down now, coming to the end of the practice. Maybe closing down the eyes. Really softening around the face, relaxing any tension around your forehead, your jaw, around your eyes and cheeks. When you're ready, just letting your arms fall by your sides. And just giving the shoulders a gentle roll. And then just letting them soften back and down. Maybe giving your head a little gentle shake from side to side or a little stretch out of the neck. And taking some nice deep breaths just to finish off. So nice big inhale. And let's sigh out the exhale. Another big inhale. And sigh it out. One more big inhale. And exhale. Bringing your hands together into your prayer position in front of your heart center and just opening the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much.